What's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK and I'm out here car vlogging as usual. Stop playing. Y'all know my life is hella busy, so I have to make these videos as I go. Honestly, I really don't have time to edit videos. I really don't. And with that being noted, today I really wanted to get online real quick. Real quick. And ask you guys a question regarding COVID. We're going to be talking pandemic. You know, the stuff that got everybody sick. Well, not everybody, but people were, in fact, impacted by the virus. Now, today, the question that I have for you is, do you remember the feeling of how we felt when we were in the meat of COVID? Do you remember how we were restricted? People couldn't go anywhere. Nobody knew how to cure COVID. There was no medications. This was new to us. And Donald Trump was saying it came from China. That was a China disease. You know, he was telling us, don't worry. It's not serious. It's nothing. It's just a cold. This is what he was saying to us out loud, y'all. And on top of that, everything was closing up. The Wally worlds. And when I say Wally, I'm talking about Walmart. Y'all know Walmart is 24 hours, but in this case, it wasn't like that. It went from 24 hours to 12 p.m. to close altogether. It got that damn serious. There was the Targets and the Publixes that was just closing by 6 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And then let's not forget hospitals. Oh my gosh, do you know the feeling of having to go visit a loved one in a hospital and bam, you're told you can't go inside. You cannot go inside the hospital because now this is a restricted facility. And if you have a loved one in there, that's okay. We'll take care of them. We're going to cure them. We're going to treat them, but you can't come inside. Just imagine not being able to come inside of a hospital and your loved one is in there. Unimaginable, right? But this is what we were dealing with. This is what we had to live through. We were told to wash our hands. And although we should already know better, you know what I'm saying? When we go into the restrooms and going in and out of places, we should already know to wash our hands. But having that to be instilled in your brain continuously, ongoing, wash your hands. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It was just a lie. But I know I did wash my hands. And then on top of that, we were making sure we took our vitamins. It was so important for me to take my vitamin C on the dot. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember that? Now, the reason why I'm asking these questions is because, number uno, I don't know if you realize it, but May 11th is coming up. That is the date, okay? Write it down, take a picture, or notate it, do whatever you have to do, darling. But that is the date that Joe Biden, our 46th president of the United States, says, you know what? I am going to release all things that's dealing with pandemic. We're going to release it on May 11th. COVID restrictions will be released. We will not have to live through pandemic era situations, although many people are still getting sick from COVID, but it's more aware. We are aware of what's going on, and we know that we have to treat it by taking care of our immune system as best we can. And on top of that, I should say, and on top of that, we know that people get sick, and sometimes people can't fight viruses just like the flu. A lot of people get sick with the flu and their bodies just can't fight it. There's a lot of people that get really ill and sometimes die from just the flu alone. But, just realizing the reality that we were living in at that time, it was just so real. It's so true. And just to know that Co-Vid, if you were to just sound that word out, do you realize that means, joint? Vid is video, a joint video. That's what COVID means in the state of emergency, is that we're watching a joint video lived out loud. It's just so amazing to me. So amazing. And now that the restrictions are supposedly, is going to be going away, it's so amazing how Ron DeSantis is like, okay, this is a woke virus. Are you serious? Are you fudging serious right now? These are the things they're saying. So if you are aware of, social injustices and discrimination, you become a woke virus. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's just hella real. It's hella real. This is our reality. And yeah, I'm happy at this point that May 11th is coming. But my question is, are you happy? Are you ready for those restrictions to come up? is this the time and place for Joe Biden to say, okay, away with the restrictions? I would like to know what you guys think about the whole situation. Yeah, I really would. And with that being noted, I want you guys to know that I do have a community tab. So if you ever want to reach out to me, you can on my community tab, as well as Insta. My Instagram is TKKNOWLES01. I would love to hear what you guys think, how you're feeling, and if you went through COVID and how did you endure it. I'm sure you're going to tell me some stories, or you have a good story that you can tell about how you survived, or some inspiration that kept you motivated during this hard but yet challenging time. And with that being noted, I want you guys to know, I think I already said I have Instagram. So let's stay positive, y'all. This is what it's all about, staying positive and being prayed up, especially during these ordeals. Oh gosh, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, safe, and remember, always dwelling, stay aware of rules, laws, regulations, policies, and procedures, because they can impact you. They will impact you. They can hurt you and damage your life. And on top of that, if you're not aware, you can be, in some really bad situations, like with Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor, who wanted it to take away textbooks out of school that dealt with like African American history. This is what he wanted to remove. And it's sickening. It's sad. But with that noted, y'all stay aware. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye, guys.